Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. You guys are already starting in the chat. You're already starting. Okay. I see you. I see you, YT. YT, man. Said the AB say anything wrong. We're gonna get into that. Good morning, man. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see who was here. Dr. Kush is in here. Good morning.
What up?
Yes, he said AB got that smoke. Yeah. Rainmaker, good morning. Says up and at 'em on a Wednesday morning with support for both channels. Man, appreciate that. And yes, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well, but if not, hopefully it gets better starting right now. All right. Dr. Kush showing love on both channels. We appreciate that. Michael Akins, good morning. Showing love on both channels. Wayne Drummond, showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Slim, showing love on both channels. Just Aloe, showing love on both channels.
Oh, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Indeed. Mr. Black Ice, showing love on both channels.
It's good.
And y'all the best. TC, showing love on both channels. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. It is what it is.
Biggie.
Showing love on both channels. Man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Muhammad, good morning, sir. Good morning. Kabashi, good morning. Said, man, AB bugging out on Zay had me hot. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. Jamal Braxton, good morning.
Morning.
Reese, good morning. Showing love on both channels.
Appreciate it.
We got, and let's see. Okay, lost my spot for a second. Kabashi says Zay isn't a coward. Okay. They ready to talk about it.
They ready to get into it.
They are ready. I hear that. Stretch. Good morning. Good morning. Nigerian Nightmare, Grand Rising.
Good
and
morning.
Showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. Let's see. No way people are in here defending AB. Okay. All right. Chill. Man, he put his boxing gloves on, got his mouthpiece. He's like,
let's go. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get some rounds in. Let's get some work in this morning. Neuropsych Sports, good morning.
Good morning.
Point, good morning. It says Rise and Shine, good people. Hit the like. AB be bugging. Mm-hmm. And he's showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. He said, let me go see what AB said before the show starts.
Yo. Gotta hear the whole thing.
Pamela Smoke, good morning. Our super producer Adelia is here. Yeah. Good morning. Showing love on both channels. Salute to you.
Indeed.
At TC, salute. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says Appreciate New York Jets OGM. Said Lamar has to clean up sacks. Shaking my head. I thought that's the O-line's responsibility to protect him better. Mm-hmm. Amen. Not all front offices are created equal. I've said this often on our show that at least half of the league's front office and coaches are not qualified for their jobs. They are not pro level, GMs, coaches, or whatnot. They get those jobs through nepotism, and when you get your job through nepotism, a lot of times you're not truly qualified. Sometimes you can grow into the job. Sometimes you are qualified for it, but a lot of times you're not.
Facts.
So the Jets GM saying that. Oh, and at least like you said, old GM saying that. Don't surprise me. He sucks. That's what happens when you're bad at your job. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Clock. Good morning. Show love on both channels.
Salute.
Agnes, good morning. Appreciate you coming through.
Indeed.
Who else is in here? God's favorite, showing love on both channels. Salute. Ooh. We got Corey Hunt. Salute.
Good.
Ty Riggs, what's good? It says good morning. Happy hump day. Good morning to you, man.
Thanks.
Balti is here. It says, Why did he crash out? Why did he crash out on my dog? He didn't lie though. If Zay ain't fumble and ain't time against KC, Lamar would have a Super Bowl right now. Listen, I don't put that game on Zay Flowers. He's the only one in the game trying to make plays.
Thanks.
And in the game, in a game where our running backs only had 6 carries, I can't even begin to look anywhere else.
Right.
But coaching, you know what I'm saying? I can't look anywhere else. Right. You know,
like Todd Monken himself said that he messed up. He was like, he didn't do everything to make this team successful. And I know he didn't want to say anything bad about Harbaugh, but Harbaugh's the reason. Like, I don't care who the offensive coordinator is. It's the same thing over and over again. No matter the personnel, no matter the assistant coaches, it's the same thing. So it is what it is.
And I you gotta blame EDC too, right? Because what did we say going into before that game even started? Before we even got to that point, what were we saying? Trade for Derrick Henry, or Josh Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Upgrade your running backs. Imagine if we had Derrick Henry that year.
Different story. But they want to blame it on.
We might got 8 carries.
Right. But they want to blame it on the Titans owner, saying he didn't want to trade Derrick Henry. If you'd offered the right compensation, they'd have gave him up because they knew they weren't going to re-sign him that offseason. So what's the point on holding on to him for half a season, knowing it wasn't going anywhere? Like, if we really wanted him and really wanted to make that Super Bowl run, Eric would have did what he had to do. Because if it was a defender, we'd have got it done. Because the second round pick would have get us.
I remember. What did we get that year?
Rosengarten.
Yeah. I mean, we could use our first round pick on him, but whatever. Whatever. Praveen, good morning. Says, watch the NBA draft last night. You know I did.
I did not.
Had to see what my Nets got. They got Michael Brown. I'm happy with that. They got another first round pick, Joshua Jeffries, I want to say. Got him at 28. Got him. We traded for Julius Randle the other day. They trying to compete this year. We'll see. They got to make some more moves in free agency or some trades or whatever. But, if you're a Washington Wizards fan, they got AJ DeBansta. The Wizards could, if pending injuries, all right, if people stay healthy, the Wizards team could be very dangerous next year. They could be very dangerous.
Or depending on what they get for Anthony Davis, because I don't think they look to keep him. So depending on what
he
they
should want to stay.
Home,
he should want to stay. When Anthony Davis is healthy, I know we make a lot of jokes about Anthony Davis. He always getting hurt, and he gets hurt a lot. But when he's healthy, that boy's nice.
Yeah.
Even right now, he is nice. He should just focus on staying healthy, and he should want to play for a team that he could be the man on, and they could actually compete. But yeah, if not, whatever they get for him, they'll get a nice pull for him. And K-Bar moving. Did I say that right? Appreciate it. Thank you for being a new member. Thank you.
Thank you. Gifted, yes, indeed.
Hey, gifted 5 memberships. Salute.
Appreciate that. Hey, make sure you be on the lookout.
He gifted on both channels.
Both channels, yeah. Make sure you be on the lookout for the link to the Discord.
Yeah. You know what? I just posted mine. I posted mine like every 3 weeks automatically now, or every 4 weeks for the Discord. So it should post today, I believe. And Kay, I believe you did this on Coach's stream last night as well.
That's support.
K-Bar, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you. Hey, man, everybody show him some love, man. That's what's up. Now, who got some memberships? Grail's got some membership. Reese, Adelia, Justin. Let's see. Round comment. Round comment. Thank you, Hendo. I can't read. Kabashi, Reese, Stretch. Reese got two memberships. Okay. Ravenville. All y'all got memberships. So show K-Bar some love.
Indeed.
Louisville Cardinal Ravens fan. Good morning. What you saying? I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, once you get in that Discord, we don't kick you out. So
no.
Even for all the gifted, like y'all in there.
Yep. Just click the link, sign up, and you're good. You're in there. However you make it in there, you make it in there. Just don't get yourself kicked out. That's all. That's all. CI and Addict, salute.
It's good, brother.
Who else is here? Dance Fan, good morning.
Good morning.
World Class, salute. Everything AB said, we blame it on Hendo.
He blamed everything on me. Everything's my fault. This a hate channel.
Boy Wonder, what's good? Since Mark Andrews has cost us way more games than Zay Flowers ever did. That's a fact.
Facts.
Eric Pope, good morning.
Good morning.
I'd be saying, what up? Good morning. Volty says the taunting was after he scored the touchdown and he came right back and tried to be Superman. It wasn't a touchdown, right? It was like a long catch.
Yeah. It was a long catch that he got a taunting penalty for, and I think
the touchdowns where you fumbled it. Yeah.
But that was a better play. That was a better play on the defender, anyway.
Facts.
If you watch that play, he made that play.
You know, our number one defense could have made a play. That'd have been nice.
Turning over something. And let's see, in that game, the defense had 3 unsportsmanlike penalties. Mm-hmm. Like that hurt. So
yeah. All right. GR5072, Grand Rising.
Good.
Greg Carter, good morning. Grails, good morning. Saying thank you for the membership. Yes. All right. Let's play the video in case you guys any of you haven't seen it. Kobe, good morning. Marlon feels like he's about to be a cancer. Need to cut out the problem before it spreads. Okay.
CDC's God ain't happening.
Nah, he's not going anywhere. All right, let's play this. Let's play this.
And wild.
Let's see what Rick James is saying over here. Oh, you can't hear it, can you? I can't hear it. Hold on. Let's see. You hear it?
Yeah.
Zay Flowers beating up his girl and they just let it slide. Zay Flowers
can't
hold water. He sucks. Never mention me with that coward. He's not me, and I'm being honest. Don't trigger me. I really have an aggressive problem. Last name Flowers. That boy the reason Lamar Jackson can't win. Zay Flowers is the reason Lamar Jackson can't win. Ask any one of my quarterbacks, I'm the reason they win.
There you go. I'll play it from the beginning since it cut off.
If you say Zay Flowers with my name, you're a loser. Zay Flowers beating up his girl and they just let it slide. Zay Flowers fumbled too much. He can't hold water. He sucks. Never mention me with that coward.
Okay. Well. Okay. What y'all think?
Yo, I thought the British guard was supposed to stand there and not move and not speak. That's what I grew up to believe. Like they just supposed to. This dude, bro. Like even if at one point in time, 3-4 year period, Antonio Brown was the best wide receiver in the NFL over Julio Jones, over everybody. But that doesn't give you the right. If somebody's comparing you to somebody else, you can take offense to it, but you don't have to take it this far. I don't know what triggered this man outside of maybe drugs, but he didn't beat up his girl, or he would be in jail. He would have been suspended. Like that's not a proven fact, and he's a coward. This man is 5'9", 180 pounds maybe, playing against 6'3", 6'4" men that run 4.3. That ain't a coward to me. That's a man. But this dude is just Vontaze Burfict, that hit on him changed that man's life.
Yeah. I mean at this point that's all it is. That's all it is. And listen, Antonio Brown was clearly a great receiver for a stretch, and he could say he's not me, right? And but he's not you yet, like. I know y'all can't really see it, but Antonio Brown, he had a great stretch. He didn't start when he first came out. He was like a 6th-round pick. Second year, 1,108 yards, 2 touchdowns. His third year, 787 yards, 5 touchdowns. Okay, that's what he did in his first 3 years. He had a total of about 2,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Right. We can go and look at. In fact, I can pull this up right here. We look at. Let me stop this screen. We look at Zay Flowers. All right. This is 4th year coming up. Zay Flowers obviously off to a harder start. 858 yards, 5 touchdowns his first year, 1,059 yards, 4 touchdowns second year, and then last year to 111 yards, 5 touchdowns, and we expect more, right? So he's got over 3,000 yards and 14 touchdowns. So to start out his career, he is better than Antonio Brown, and if he keeps up the pace, he will be better than Antonio Brown. And he's probably going to have a longer career than Antonio Brown, right? Because he can get along with teammates. Right. He doesn't crash out on people. He's not a head case. He's not going to tear off his jersey and helmeted pads halfway through a game and walk off the field. Right. You know what I mean? Deanna, thank you for the super chat. It says CTE is having a buffet on what's left of his brain for sure.
It's funny, but it ain't right. But it's true,
and he knows it too. Antonio Brown knows it. He knows there's something wrong with them. For a normal person, quote unquote, that'd be a problem. You call somebody a coward. Like there's certain things you don't say about another dude unless you're ready to throw hands with them.
Right.
But we all know there's something wrong with them. So it's just like, all right, man, just let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something anybody that Zay Flowers should respond to. You already know what it is with him. Thanks. Zay's the reason why Lamar doesn't have a ring. Man, please. Have you been watching that team?
Right. Far from it.
Far from it. And then what was the reason last time we were in the playoffs? Well, Zay Flowers didn't play at that game. What was the reason then?
Right. I got 2 initials, M&A. Fumble boy. Dead. But like Antonio was the last one to talk about domestic violence and off-field antics. The last one. So Andy's got a court case. Andy's involved in a court case right now.
Attempted murder. We talked about it last night. Attempted murder. Yeah. He was they had a preliminary hearing last month. Yeah, that man's going to prison. Yep. He shot somebody.
Yo.
He probably don't remember though.
Probably not.
He probably don't remember. Dr. Kush says AB is the same person who said he slept with Tom Brady's wife. He's not acting out. He's crying out for help. Yeah.
Sure.
Could be. Zay does need to hold on to the ball more, but he's a good player. Most of that offense can do a better job of ball security. That is true.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, he's not perfect. If he did everything perfectly, he'd be the best wide receiver in the league. He's not though. He's one of the he's one of the top wide receivers in the league though.
Right.
For sure. Let's see. AB on that Yeezy. Mental health is real.
100%.
Yeah. I think. Listen, you don't get me started on Ye. That's. I think a lot of that's performative, and the other part is drugs. Okay, like Jay-Z said that in his freestyle the other day, he's like, he be acting crazy around y'all. He act normal when he see me face to face though. Like Yeezy know when to switch up.
Right.
He know when he know when to be like, all right, let me talk normal because I could get hurt right here. Right. That's where you deal with somebody that's just acting, and he does a lot of performative stuff for attention. He's always been that way though. Always been that way. Flowers does need to control the drops. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I mean, that part is true. That part is true. Y'all gotta remember AB is a Steeler. They hate us. Yeah. That team, Jose. What team? What did I say? I missed it. I said something. I can't remember. World class. I'm sorry. Cody says it's like the druggie challenge. You will fight while you're you're on your way to work. Yeah. I ain't got time to engage. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. Over here, you're walking down. I don't know. What's that road over by Fells Point? They're always over there.
Yeah.
What road is that? I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, you go north about Fells Point. There's always that one dude that's just screaming out stuff. We used to go down there all the time. Me and Sterling, and he'd be talking to us about how he shot Biggie and Tupac. I'm like, okay, bro, all right,
right,
you got it. Cab Dom, he says exactly. Good morning. Good morning. Hot Boy says AB uses CTE as an excuse to do BS. This also might be part of his defense. We talked about how he's on trial for something serious, and if his lawyer could say, "Look, my client is just clearly not in the right headspace. Just look at this man." He can make a compelling case for himself.
Yep, spend time in a mental institution instead of spending it in jail. So,
yeah,
he's playing it up.
YT on YT. He says, not defending AB, but I feel like when he said the comment about Zay beat up his girl, it looked like he was reading that comment from the chat. He ain't say it with the same energy. Oh, I didn't even see the comment in the chat. That's a good, good catch. That's a good catch. The thing with Zay Flowers and his girlfriend, there was some accusations that didn't go anywhere. I know that was investigated, and they didn't really find anything. That was just kind of her saying, making an accusation about it. And I don't know, man, like that's saying that it couldn't have happened. Obviously it could have happened, but man, that it's just, I mean, that ain't enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like people say things all the time out of anger, man. Like, excuse me, especially when they're young. So it could have been they just got into an argument. She was mad and she was trying to get him in trouble. The same thing happened to Ezekiel Elliott.
Yep.
And that was caught on tape. He got in trouble, which I hate to this day. That shows you the racism of the league. She was clearly caught lying. He had a white girlfriend at the time, and she said it. She was just like, "Yeah, I'm going to tell people that you hit me because I'm a white woman and you're a black man. They're going to believe me over you." Caught on tape saying that.
Yep.
The investigator that investigated the whole thing, the NFL investigator said, "Yeah, she's lying." They interviewed her multiple times, and they're like, "Yeah, she's lying about this." And the NFL fired the investigator and suspended Ezekiel Elliott.
Even after some appeals, they went over the case several times, still suspended him. But when it came to Zay Flowers, they put the kibosh on that within like 2 days. Like it was news, and they investigated and was like, "Yeah, ain't nothing here." And they're not going to easily just give up on that, because even with Elliott, if there was a shred of evidence, Zay would have been suspended at least a game or two.
Facts.
If there was anything leading to it.
Facts. So that one,
RNTY.
yeah. Huh?
RNTY, bro. If it ain't snowing. No, you a wild boy. Nah,
what's good?
Just didn't think. Come on. What's good?
Good morning. And Zay got better stats in every receiving stat compared to AB first 3 seasons. Yep. Now after that, we go see what's up, because AB after the first 3 seasons, he took off.
Yeah,
he had about a good 5-year stretch. He was the man.
Yeah. After they got rid of Sanders and Mike Wallace.
Yeah.
And it was somebody else, because they had
Emmanuel
Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders, Mike Wallace. I mean, they always have wide receivers.
Bruh, they find 6th-round wide receivers somehow. It's crazy.
Yeah, clock. Geno Smith. I had mentioned it in the chat when B was on Monday. Geno Smith. I didn't pull up that video. It wasn't as language friendly because his ex or his baby's mom was she was cussing a little bit. Okay, she wasn't happy. If you've seen that video, Geno Smith, to me it felt like it felt like a dispute over whose turn it was to watch the kid. Right. And this is her point of view. She's posting it and she's talking about, oh, he rather play video games and watch some adult flicks than watch his special needs child. And I listen, let me tell you something, man. I hate when women get messy like that. I hate that. I hate that because you're trying to make him look like a bad father.
Right.
Maybe he is. We don't know him, but this is the first time we're hearing anything about it, and we're hearing about it because you're upset. You're upset clearly because you're fighting over him watching the kid or not, right? And it's not like you went home and you had time to process it, and then you decided to do a video talking calmly and saying, hey, he's been doing this for a while, whatever. You're just mad because he clearly didn't want to watch the kid, whatever, even though the kid was in the house,
Right.
And she did a weird thing, like she was running the camera, you screaming to help, but he wasn't like running after her, right? It was weird. It's just like, all right, man, like he was being calm the whole time. I don't know, like that didn't convince me. Not saying, and listen, I'm not defending Geno. Geno's done some dirtbag things in the past.
Facts.
But that video, you did not represent yourself well enough for me to say, yeah, there's something here.
Right. And for me, if he didn't do anything wrong, this is the thing that I don't understand about women, that in the moment of their emotions, they don't clearly think about. Now, if you do have a child with him and you're getting child support, you putting his money in danger, it befuddles me. Because now if you take away his livelihood, how are you going to get those checks? They don't think about that part of it. They just think in emotion, like, yo, I'm gonna get him in trouble, I'm gonna get him out the league, but you're gonna still want that money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, listen, I got some children that are young adults now, right? And you as well. When they're young, they don't think.
Right.
They don't think, and you see that a lot of times with these women, like they're thinking, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna break up with them, I'm gonna get a check, and I'm gonna get this much per month because their dumbass friends will tell them, hey, this is how much you can make, right? And they don't think about that part. No friend tells them, hey, stupid, he still has to work to get you that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't talk about that part of it.
Right. I mean, that happened to me. It happened to me with my kid's mom when I was in the military. Like, she got mad at me because I'm like, I don't think this is working out. She called up to the base, talked to my first sergeant, and was like, yeah, he a deadbeat. He ain't taking care of his kids. Now I had to march up in front of the first sergeant, the sergeant major, and they like, I can't stand it. Like, they yelling at me, like, why you not taking care of your child? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I have it coming out of my check automatically. And they looked at the statement and was like, oh, yeah, you are. Sorry about that. And I asked her what she was doing. I'm like, what you do? Why are you trying to get me in trouble? And she was like, yeah, my friends told me that if I can get this allotment, I can get more money from you. And I was like, what? So you listen to somebody that has nothing to do with the military thinking you can get more money, but you're trying to get me kicked out and then you won't receive anything. Like, yeah, right. My kids was young, the stuff I went through.
Yeah. We could do a whole series on that.
Man.
We could do it. Yeah. GR says, thanks for the update on Zay Flowers DV case. We didn't realize it was nothing. Yeah. That's why you didn't hear anything about it. It didn't turn into anything.
Yeah.
This organization is going to move differently with that. If there was any smoke to that.
That's at the Ray Rice. After that Ray Rice, this organization turned everything around. We wouldn't even sign players that had a sketchy past. So
facts. So who else we got in here? Imani, good morning.
Good morning.
Deanna says, I am the friend who will say something to her. They don't always listen to us. That's a good point.
Thanks.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, see, World Class is triggered here. He said, don't get me started. Listen, look, it's the same thing on guys. Like guys, sometimes guys always have them friends that give you bad advice as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think for the most part, guy friends are they want to see you win, right? They're not trying to start any drama. But you always got them. You always got them guy friends that they be the loudest,
pumping you up.
You know, and you got to be like, yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm telling you.
It's the right.
Telling you,
just the right move. Like you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Like I want my friends to tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? I always say, yo, hurt my feelings, don't break my heart.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's good to have older friends too.
Yeah, because we don't care what we say.
Right. I
have zero filter.
We gonna tell you what it is, and we gonna be like, hey, and you always know when they telling you right. They be like, hey, I'm just letting you know. Right. They'll tell you, hey, I've been there. This is what you need to do, and hey, man, look, you live your life, yo. It's your you know,
facts.
It's your world, you know. I'm just telling you. That's all I say. Hey, all right, you know.
Right. Especially when it comes to kids. Oh my God, AJ is in Florida right now. By himself at 20 years old, over the love of his life. But they got to live and learn. Some people feel like they have to go through these experiences themselves, even though they've witnessed you go through some things. They just got to do it themselves. So I'm like, all right, cool. Step back. I'm gonna tell you the right thing to do, but
hey, listen, I got two adults now in the house, and I be telling them all the time because they swear they know it. And they do that thing where they, I'm talking to them and they kind of just rolling their eyes like, all right, just waiting for me to stop talking. I was like, look, I already know what you're thinking. Like I said, yeah, I tell them all the time. I said, the only thing that's new in this world is you. You're the only thing that's new. You think you having some original thought. You're not.
Right.
You're not. Everything you thinking, everybody's thought it. That's why I know. I already know. I said, I already know what you're going to do next. I already know how this is going to turn out because you have no idea how the world works. You have no idea.
Facts.
Right. And I'm trying to save you some headache, but if you want to learn the hard way, learn the hard way.
Learn the hard way.
You know, Nation World says not even the money. What about the health care for the disabled child? Right.
Facts. Because if you lose that employment, in certain cases, you lose that health care. Mm-hmm. They don't think about these things. It's always the emotion of it. People get caught up in the emotion of it in the right now. They don't think about the future. They just think about what's going on in their lives right at that moment. And like, yo, you're affecting your child as well. Especially if you're doing all this, you're being performative and the child can hear everything. Like they take that with them into adulthood. So wild situations, bro.
Yeah. It just, yeah. Like I said, like just, if he's being abusive or something like that, yeah, call the police. Mm-hmm. Handle that through the courts, but don't go to IG. I hate that, man. Right. I hate that. Just take it to court and deal with that. Deal with it there. To me, it just came off of that she was just trying to get him in some trouble. Not really like there's anything going on. She was just trying to get him in some trouble. She's trying to make him look bad,
or boost the sympathy and boost the popularity. Because sometimes what these people try to do is they try to turn it into a business. Like they'll get on and do something stupid, embarrass themselves, embarrass their families, and try to get that 15 minutes of fame. And then all of a sudden they turn around and start a business, start a GoFundMe, trying to get some extra money and build their clout off of somebody else's demise. So
yeah,
we're living today, man.
Even at the end of that video, like she's filming him talk to the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not arresting him. He's like it looked like she was across the street. It was almost like he may have called the cops on her to be. Now that I'm thinking about it, because like they having a calm conversation. She's across the street. He probably trespassed her, right? Mm-hmm. And he probably let know what happened. But like, why aren't you talking to the cops?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Like, where's your police report? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's so many things wrong with that video that I just didn't like. Ivy saying says why she sounded like Dave Chappelle skit with the girlfriend in the car getting pulled over by the cop. He's got weed. Let's see. Tracy, good morning. It says hello, flock. Everything is expressed on social media now. Facts. We moved in private in my time, which caused less turmoil. That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. Just think before you pick up your Twitter fingers and start typing or start just snapping photos or your video. Just think for a second. That's all you need to do. Tell my kids that just don't do things out of emotion. Don't have a quick emotional reaction. And my kids are pretty good with that. They don't be on there posting any messy stuff.
Right.
It's like posting funny stuff, but don't be out there just putting your business out there. Do not do that because it'll be out there forever.
Right.
Even when you try to take it down, people will record it and play it like this video right here with AB. AB might wake up today and be like, damn, I said that. Let me delete this.
Right. We got it.
I was joking yesterday. I said, how much what's the chance that you ask him about it today and he be like, I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's crazy. We as content creators, like we do this and never do we think during any situation, let me put out my phone and go live. Like,
right.
That's crazy to me.
Right.
I'm being harmed. Hold up a second. Hey, chat. Like, wow.
Right. No. The messy stuff we leave off camera.
Facts.
Any fight, especially with family and loved ones. You just don't put that out there. Thanks. World classes fellas, once they call the cops on you, it's over. Leave.
100%.
Well, in the Gino video, I'm stuck. Now that I'm replaying it in my head, I feel like he might call the cops on her.
Right.
She was at his house trying to drop their son off. I don't know the whole thing. She said that he didn't want to take care of his son. I feel like maybe I don't even know when this was. If this was on Father's Day and he's just like, yo, I want to chill today. Let the man chill. It's Father's Day, right? Typically you have your kids on Father's Day, but whatever. I don't know what the argument was, but I know he was trying to get her to leave and she's screaming at him and everything and and making a scene in the neighborhood. But at the end, when she's taping him talking to the cops, they're not cuffing him, right? Like he's in his robe, just talking, whatever. And it looks like she's across the street. So I feel like he called the cops to her. It's like, yo, this lady's trespassing. That's how it came off to me. I don't know. I haven't seen anything else from a sense. Good for Geno Smith for not engaging in that on online stuff. Keep that to yourself.
Right.
Ty, thank you for the super chat. Says logic versus emotion.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Team Raimi, blessed and highly favored. Salute to you.
What's up,
Jerry? Our brother Jerry Green's in the house. What up, Jerry? Thanks for coming through. Yeah. So she knew he was playing the game from outside the house. No, I mean it could be an observation over. Again, I don't know if she's lying,
right?
Necessarily, I get the impression that she's lying, but I can't say for a fact. Like, I mean, first of all, a grown man likes to play on his free time, likes to play video games and watch adult films. What's the problem? What's the problem? He's a grown man.
Right.
He's a grown man. He's clearly paying all the bills. Right. What's the problem?
Right.
There's no problem there. I hate that part of it too. Why you putting like, is he doing something illegal?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That one kills me. This man is a millionaire. He could be doing 100 different things to get himself in trouble, but this man is in the house staying to himself, and that's an issue.
Listen, I don't always want to watch the kids either. I want to play video games all day. Right. I do it because I'm responsible, but I don't always want to. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think you're exposing, man?
We do it because we got to. Not always because we want to.
that's what guys do. They play video games. We like doing that. You know,
Right.
it's an outlet for us.
Right.
But he's in the house. He's chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like April figured that out with me a while back. She was like, you know what? You ain't out running the streets. You ain't here. You in the basement playing video games. I'm gonna let you be. You know? You know, but it's such this is such a stupid thing. Like she probably calmed down by now. It's like, yo, I should have done all that. You know, because that's clearly just over. Hey, whose turn is it to watch the child? She wanted to do something, and he's like, nope, it's your turn, and then that turned into an argument. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. And you don't know. It could have been a Madden tournament going on. You don't know. That man wanted to stay in the house and do his thing. It's Father's Day.
Right. Because if he was abusive, why are you fighting for the child to stay there?
Stay there. Right. If he's a neglectful father, why are you pushing the narrative? Why are you pushing the envelope to get your child to be in that house alone with him? Right. Things just don't make sense. What's up?
Unkind Ravens fan. What up? Kurt Hurd, good morning. Ooh. YT says the problem is Shorty wasn't getting what she wanted when she wanted it. Hashtag her problem, not mine. Yeah. Now AB, what you read?
I'm laughing at God's favorite.
It says video games is an outlet. Employed is a let out. Facts.
You ain't heard nobody.
Nobody. Listen. Like, would you rather he be doing that or be getting massages? Right. Let that man be. Okay. She really thought she was exposed to somebody with that. Right. She just described 90% of the male population. Congratulations.
Right. Oh, I'm too old to be playing video games. Ooh. Like what?
Now let's sit down together and watch Love is Blind.
Facts.
Which I like that show actually. That's the one show I watch for April. I don't watch the other ones, but she'll say Love is Blind was on. I'll go in there and watch that.
Bruh. Some of them seasons be fire.
Yeah.
Some of them seasons be fire, bro.
Let me tell you something. When they be talking to each other and you know they say like they try to get like real people to do that somewhat. And they be like, oh, I love you, and they commit to marry each other before seeing each other, and then when they see each other for real, you can see like they always be trying to play it off, but they be like,
right.
Don't kiss me yet, I'm not ready. No.
Right. But you was just telling us that you want to spend the rest of your life with him.
Right. Yeah. Just out at 95% statistically. There you go.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. Imagine someone letting someone shame you for watching it. Yeah. Yeah. It couldn't be me. Yeah. Guys ain't ashamed of that. YT says Gino could have been in the basement catching up on LBHTShow. Let Gino chill, man.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, right. Man. Trying to figure out how to get into the overtime show. We don't know.
Yeah. But the AB thing, I mean, listen, we already know what it is, AB. He just a crash out. You ain't gotta take no stock into that. None at all. They make a couple of points. Those aren't even real points. You know, those are things that most players got to work on. Most young players got to work on. Right. And saying he's not him. Okay, Zay Flowers ain't him yet, but Zay Flowers is on the way to surpassing him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And again, AB had a great stretch. You know, almost 1,500 yards, 1,499 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1,698 yards, 13 touchdowns, 1,834 yards, 10 touchdowns, 284 yards, 12 touchdowns, 1,533 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1,297 yards, 15 touchdowns. That is a legendary run.
Mm-hmm.
A legendary run. But then after that, you know, he got hurt in New England. He only played that one game, 56 yards, a touchdown. And then Tampa, 483 yards, 4 touchdowns. Won a Super Bowl there, 545 yards. And and 4 touchdowns, and that's when he walked off the field.
Right.
And never played again. Obviously he showed his greatness. He showed his ability, but the other things matter too. Availability, and not just injury in his case, right? It's are you gonna be available because you're suspended? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna crash out, like, you know what I'm saying? Can we trust you for more than a year?
Right.
Those things matter. Yeah. Ty, thank you for the super chat. It says, imagine playing in the NFL, then go home to that. Well, clearly she wasn't living there.
Right.
So he probably didn't imagine that and said, you got to go.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think she lived there. I don't think she lived there. That might have been part of the problem too. I think if she lived there, she probably would have kept her mouth shut.
Maybe that was her issue, that she wasn't living there and she felt some kind of way.
It did look like a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
It did look like a nice neighborhood. I ain't gonna lie. He looked very comfortable talking to the police. So I feel like Gino's doing all right. Gino saved his money. He's one of the athletes that saved his money. Okay. Zay is going to ignore him and keep it pushing. Yeah,
100%.
Look what AB was wearing. Look what he was wearing. Like Hendo said, he looked like a British soldier. The ones that aren't supposed to talk. Ironically,
yeah,
right. Like, how can you take that seriously?
Right. And then they had on that bodysuit from Ready Player One. Like, like, yo, what is you over there doing?
Somebody's gonna ask Zay Flowers about it. He gonna laugh and he'll be like, "Man, that's just AB, man."
Right.
AB probably he probably call him afterwards like, "Man, I was just playing."
Yeah.
AB's that type of person now sit there and crash out on somebody and then see him like give him a big hug like, "I was just playing."
Right. I'm trying to get the clicks up, man. I ain't mean nothing by it.
Yeah.
When he sobers up.
AB stands for always bugging. Facts. I had some questions that I was gonna bring up here, but I might save them for I'll save them for tonight's show because we gotta get out of here soon. I'll bring up one. Where do we stop? We stopped with question 3.
We stopped with your boy, Bateman.
Oh yeah, we talked about that on Coach's show. It wasn't about Bateman. Bateman was just the picture on there. People got a little triggered by that. It wasn't about Bateman.
Right.
The question was, I'll bring it up real quick. This was the question. Who has the most to prove in 2026? And yes, Bateman is on there, but the consensus seems like it's Roquan.
Yeah,
because most people said Roquan, even on Coach's stream last night. Right? They said a lot of people said Roquan. I stuck with Malachi Starks and Mike Green.
Yeah, I'm with Trey Hendrickson, Adisa Isaac, Trenton Simpson.
Yeah, Adisa Isaac is an interesting one. For the sake of his job, yes. Adisa Isaac has to, and again, like, that's not like, it's easy to look over him because you haven't really seen him play. But he's a 3rd round pick. Those are the players that have to start working out for EDC, right? Like the players that he's been drafting in the later rounds need to start panning out now.
Yeah,
and Adisa Isaac is a perfect example of that.
Bruh, your man is entering his 3rd year. He's only played in 3 games. Now, that wrist injury from last offseason was only supposed to have him out till November. He's still suffering from the ramifications of that. Like, he still has issues with that wrist. So this is a year-long injury. And then you have to come back, get healthy, and now fight for reps to prove that you belong on this team. Like, it's almost a done deal for him unless he flashes in the preseason.
Yeah. Most approved EDC, maybe. Ain't that a fact? You know what? Yeah, listen. Yes, because his job is on the line too.
Yeah.
K-Bar says Trent Simpson. That's a good one. Trenton Simpson. That's a good one. Let's see. Tile, thank you for the super chat. Says low key, maybe Mark Andrews as far as postseason. I mean, yes. Not maybe. That is Mark Andrews has to prove something.
A lot.
Okay. I will at this point, I will take just don't turn the ball over. Don't turn the ball over and don't drop the ball in the postseason. I'll take that.
Right.
You make all your catches for 25 yards. All right, fine, man. You ain't hurt us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take that at this point. Bilal Coney, even back before him.
Him and Longerbean.
Yeah. But you know what it is? Adisa Isaac is one of those guys that they want to keep him around, but they don't want to play him. You know, this is the old regime. So he's hurt. You know that's what Harbaugh used to do. That's how he used to stash players. But yes, Adisa Isaac, you on this list, man. You gotta do something. You have to. Boy Wonder says Mark Andrews is the most overrated player on the team, especially by these outsiders.
Some of the insiders too. Like, listen, what angered me last offseason was when we started talking about that Buffalo Bills loss. Everybody talked about Lamar Jackson's first half. They didn't talk about his total game. They talked about Lamar Jackson's first half and the 2 turnovers, and he's the reason why we lost the game. But anytime somebody said, nah, we were on our way to take the lead, Mark Andrews fumbled on a play where he's zigging and zagging, like he's not juking anybody. He fumbles the ball, he drops a 2-point conversion, and everybody had an excuse as to Mark Andrews not being a scapegoat for us losing that game. In his career, throughout any win or loss, he has never affected any game in his 8-year career when it comes to the playoffs. Lamar Jackson has won us games. He's kept us in games. He's brought us back in games. But but Mark Andrews seems to get no smoke when it comes to that Buffalo loss. They want to protect him. Like, he is highly overrated. A guy in 8 years who at one point in time, before the Ravens decided they knew how to draft wide receivers, was Lamar Jackson's leading go-to guy. And he averages 39.5 yards a game in the playoffs with no touchdowns. How is that a number one option?
Right. YT on YT says, I saw a report from Jay-Z, or Jez I believe, where he said Jesse was giving Trenton reps with the pass rush group to increase depth there. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. We could trust Jesse Minter. We've seen his work in LA with the Chargers. So he's somebody, if he puts a player in a different position that you're not used to seeing, you trust is going to work because you've seen it work, right? The guys that Harbaugh brings in, you naturally don't trust it because you don't trust Harbaugh, as you shouldn't. Ty, thank you for a super chat. Says also he was warming up with his shirt off.
Bruh. Listen, don't get me started on this. Don't get me started about Andrews, because after the season, all we heard was the Mark Andrews revenge tour, and it was starting week 1 in Buffalo. What did he do last season? And then yesterday, me and B were we were talking about it, and they listed with Kyle Pitts getting that extension. Mark Andrews is now the 5th highest paid tight end in the league. How? His stats have gone down every year since that magical 2021 season.
Somebody. What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
Good to see you. We're just talking about. We brought this back up because the Rashad Bateman graphic triggered some people, and I was trying to tell them, like, this isn't really about Rashad Bateman. The consensus seems to be Roquan Smith is the player that has the most to prove. But I can't remember last time we mentioned Mark Andrews in one of our videos. Somebody went off in the comment talking about, oh, y'all did this last year. Oh no, we were talking about something else, and then he brought up Mark Andrews. He's like, oh, y'all did this last year with Mark Andrews. You're saying all this stuff about Mark Andrews, and where we would have been last year without Mark Andrews. And I'm like, did we go to the playoffs last year? Was that did I forget a whole year? Right. I missed something. Because the last time we were in the playoffs, I saw him lose us the game. That's what I remember.
Thanks.
I was like, in last year, what did he get us? Like, what game did we say, man, he played clutch that game?
Right. None.
What game? What game was
none.
it?
No, it was none. And your former head coach, when Kyle Hamilton decided to toss the ball, he's not smart. Like, what school did he go to? He's not an intelligent player. But when Mark Andrews did it, it was great improvisation. Like, I like to fight. Come on. He did nothing for us. Statistically, this was his worst year in the NFL, even with his rookie season. He did nothing for us last year. But I'm sure the blame is going to go elsewhere and not for his poor play.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Mine says, I'm still mad Mark threw the ball across the field to nobody last year.
What are we doing?
Tyrese, thank you for the super chat. Says, I don't even remember him playing last year.
You don't. It was a couple of key moments when he got a first down. But outside of that, what impact did he have on the game?
There was that one where they did the fake tush push and he ran for a touchdown. Was that I can't.
Yeah.
Cleveland or something like that?
Something. And they talked about that for weeks. 4 weeks. And what makes this even more egregious is the fact that Isaiah Likely was coming off of an injury. So he missed the first 4 games. So you essentially were the only tight end to get some spin. And you still came out with them stats?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we about to get out of here in a minute, but I'm gonna tease that there's like 4 more questions. We'll go over it on tonight's stream, but I'll tease one of them so you get your minds working for tonight. All right, tune in tonight 7:45 p.m. Eastern time for the LBHT show. Not this one. I don't know why this thing always does that. Let me move it. There we go. Is Baltimore one more signing away? Okay, the Ravens have cap flexibility. Should Eric DaCosta add one more piece? All right, are they one more signing away? Potential needs: wide receiver, edge rusher, center. I mean, the center position, we already know what it is, right?
Right.
Like of course we need a center. Nobody trusts the centers on this team. Like we're doing the fan thing.
Right.
Hey, Dwayne Leffert, man, he damn good O-line coach, man. Hey, they said Danny Pinter, man, he was stepping the ball really well.
Right.
Javon Gwynn, he played for Leffert, and he's got a lot of potential. We're saying those things because what else are we gonna say?
No.
But let there be some hint that we're going to sign a center. Please get him. Please, we need that guy.
Did you know Buck had surgery? Corey Bullock. He had surgery.
When?
Yesterday, I think.
Well, is it like a small procedure type surgery?
I don't know. I think I was on Twitter and I'm looking and it's like, yeah, I'm good. Like what? Unless it was something fake. I'm like, huh? Where did this come from?
Listen, he wasn't really in a run to be a center anyway. All right, get the surgery. I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
Unless it was something fake. Like I'm like, what is this? And that's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know he had an injury.
Me neither.
Boy Wonder says I had LOL emotes directed at me when I say Andrews shrinks in the biggest moments. All-time Ravens leader in passing yards. Stupid. Mark gets force-fed the ball. That's why he has all those stats. I mean, he plays well in the regular season, or at least he used to.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can argue that part. Like he has no stats in the playoffs.
And I'm not trying to take anything away. Like you leading a franchise in multiple categories is an amazing thing. I'm not trying to take anything away from Mark Andrews on that front. But when your franchise leader in receiving yards only has 5,777 yards, that's in the passing league today, that's not hard to surpass. So yes, he is a franchise leader, but the bar wasn't set real high. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson cleared that in their first 4 years.
Yep. All right. That's just a little teaser. Okay, we're going to end the stream now because the boys got to get to work on time today.
Coach said he saw it too. With Corey Bullock.
Oh, okay, you saw it. Yeah, guess that's why he was not practicing.
or mentioned as a potential starter at center? Because they took his name right out the running.
Man, I expect a signing here soon.
Yes, sir.
Graham Glasgow's out there still. I feel like that's going to be the move unless we make a trade happen.
Nope. The signing gonna be Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. You think it's gonna be one signing? I think we're gonna have multiple signings. I can see Keenan Allen coming here.
Yeah. That'll quiet down the Stephon Diggs talk for some people.
Yeah, I'd rather get Stephon Diggs, but I ain't gonna be mad at Keenan Allen. I ain't gonna be mad. you lucky you got that with it because was Toy Story good? I didn't see Toy Story. Is that out? Is the new one out?
Yeah. And Supergirl comes out Friday. And it's a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I don't want to start a whole another thing. Y'all need to show up tonight. Show up tonight for the LBHT show. We could bring these things up. All right. I don't go out to the movies like that anymore. I used to go to the movies every week.
World class.
But I don't go out to the movies like that anymore unless my girl wants to do a date night and we'll spend some money or something like that. But even that, like, she want to see the Michael Jackson movie. I was like, pull up right up on the couch. Okay, we gonna get the free 99 version right up on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I get the snacks and everything. We'll watch the movie that way. But it's it's got to be like a Sinners or something like that. That's gonna get me out to go and support it.
Sir, yeah. And then I used to love going to Cine Bistro out Roland Park because they had gourmet food. But then I started realizing, I'm spending like $200 just to go to the movies.
Oh my God, they giving this man name. He didn't even take the field.
Come on, world class. Talk about he got surgery to get a BBL. He ain't John Simpson.
All right, we getting out of here, man. Right. Y'all have a great day. Be great. We'll see you tonight. Peace.
Deuces.